What's up, everybody? Hey, you know what? Yeah, I'm wearing sunglasses indoors. I'm looking this way, but I need to look this way. I'm just gonna take you along on my journey of all the chores that I need to get done today, and let's get to it. I didn't even think about filming. And like something clicked in my mind. It was like a little, bing. It said, "Hey, why not bring you guys along? A little random red adventure, right?" So we need to, well, you just hang tight, and I'll show you. Wait, oh, okay. But first, tripod. All right, so we're going on a camping trip, and I need to get this thing all maintenance up. But before we do that, I do want to show you what I did on my truck. Oh, actually, I'm still in the process. Yeah, it's dirty, but still in the process of mounting my pedal commander, which I need to put it. Not sure where I'm gonna put it, but I'm gonna mount it somewhere, so that's gonna go there. But I had to do put a new boot in the shift column. So just slowly getting this truck done. Added this, heck yes, bulletproof phone holder deal. And then over yonder, this whole back area is going to be reupholstered. These are old. This truck's like 10 years old, so it needs some reupholstery done. So getting all black leather. But anyways, let's get to that thing. All right, we need to bring that side by side closer to the garage. Well, at least she started. I say that because when I just tried to start it in that yonder trailer over there, the battery was dead. But I use this deal right here. It's a jump box. I don't need to take it out of the deal, but got myself a jump box, and it's going great. So let's get ahead, and I'll show you what I'm doing. So like I said, we're going on a big ride. Look at this leaf. Don't you know you shouldn't be there? Going on a big ride, so I need to clean out the air filter. I'm sure that's crazy dusty and dirty, and drain that. If you know, you know. And then we're gonna open up the clutches and spray those out and get all that grime and crap out of there. So let's do it. Also, still need to finish my project of rebuilding the carburetor. Did it on that one, it's all done. Now we're working on this one. Ugh. All right, but first we're gonna take out the air filter, which is right here, and then it's got a little freaking didgeridoo right there, dude. So, I might be able to do it. Well, let me get you on the tripod again. Oh. Always so hard to get over the dang tripod, you know? Sometimes you just gotta walk on over it and just like not trip yourself, dude. It's hot. What does my tripod say? Tighten the knob below to secure the devices. All right. Well, this chair's folding. All right. Let's see. Is it 100% broken? Ooh. Oh, she's nasty. I forgot one more latch. Can you believe it? Give it here. Canam's just being so rude. I've got it. I've got the package. Now let's see. You're coming with me. All right. Look at that. That thing is nasty. Let's do the drop test. Oh yeah, that thing is bad. Oh yeah, that's bad. Yep, she's a dirty girl. Well, let's blow it out. All right, please start. And yes, there's already PSI, but it's gonna drop. So there we go. Woo! All right, let's put her back in. It should just be plug and play, except don't put it in backwards. She's tight. And now the dreaded cap, which it does have a plug here. So if you ever flood the machine, if I ever drive through like the Atlantic Ocean one day, you know, to sail the 7 seas, you can unplug it so the water will drain out. Fruit for thought. Problem is I don't remember how this went back on, even though I do this a million times. We're gonna go this route. I don't think this is the right route. Let's try this way. All right, next thing, since we got the air box or air filter back in, now we're going to take off the clutch covers and spray these puppies out, even though it should be fine, but since I added the infrared sensor to belt gauge right there, right yonder. See, old Red knows how to work on stuff. Don't doubt him. And yeah, so I got the infrared sensor, but it does have a little hole, so dust can get in there, even though it should be sealed, but it looks like dust could get still in there. So I like to spray these things out. And then also, just in case you're wondering, this is a catch can, so it's got a pre-made filter on there and it's connected to the turbo, and it just catches all that excess oil, and then you just go ahead and just drain it out whenever you want. So you don't really have to do it too much. I got one on my truck as well. Truck doesn't have a turbo, but it's still healthy for the engine. So without further ado, let's get into some tools that we don't know how to use. All right, now for this beautiful obstacle, we're going to be using some dangerous welding tools. All right, so YouTube, don't flag this video. We're just going to take off this, and I actually just forgot, which I might have one close by. I do. Wow, that is actually pretty crazy. I've got a flathead. So we're going to take off this, pop that off, take the cover off, and then we're going to spray it out. Let's get to it. It's just a hose clamp, so you don't have to take it all the way off, you silly gooses. There, it just pops right out of the way. Let's go ahead and take off all of these, and if you're wondering, if you're actually watching this for a side-by-side reason, I'm using a 5/16 socket with the 3/8 bit. And there's a lot of them. All right, so we did, zoom out a little bit. So we got them all out. The ones you can't get to without at least a big extension, I use something, it's right here. I use this flexible didgeridoo. See, it's flexible. So, works out great. You can get down into these last little 2. I was able to get all of them up except 2 without an extension. So, pretty good. So let's get this off and then we'll crack this open, spray her 8. All right, all bolts are out. Let's get to it. It just pops right out. Got the, like I said, this tube out of here and pop right out. You can either drop it down to the floorboard, which we're going to do. And there's our clutches. They don't look too bad. They don't look too bad. So let me show you guys something real quick. So remember I told you I have this infrared sensor, which you're probably wondering what the heck is that doing. That gauge, which you can't see until I stand up, that gauge right there. is amazing because it'll tell you. So it's ran all the way through. Maybe not the best placements for everything, but you know, who's judging, right? Wiring's here. It doesn't get hot. These are just air tubes. So, and then right through here, I drilled a hole for the ones who care. And there's an infrared sensor right there, which is leading to pretty much the middle of this belt right now. And so that gauge up there will tell you if you're about to blow a belt. Because if you blow a belt on these things, especially since they're high performance, high horsepower deals, this has 215 horses. That's actually at the wheel. You blow one of these belts, you're blowing this whole clutch housing cover to pieces. And these aren't cheap to repair or to replace. You have to take off all these, the primary and secondary clutch, plus the back, obviously, and then replace it. I do plan on putting that aluminum shield in here just in case that ever does happen, but it shouldn't, because the sensor right here will tell me, say, hey brother, slow her down, about to blow a belt. And I'm like, all right, and that's it. So anyways, I'm gonna blow this thing out and yeah, see what else happens. All right, so we're gonna spray out these two clutches, get them all dialed in. And it's very windy out right now. And then once we're done with this, I'll show you guys how the clutches work. For the ones who don't know about side-by-sides. Shouldn't be too much dust in here. And it looks like the belt's pretty good looking. And it's an Evolution Power Sports belt, so should be pretty good. Okay, it's a little dustier than I thought. Woo! All right, so, we're zoomed in pretty good there, brothers. All right, so this is how the clutching kind of works from my, well, not my understanding, but the best way I can tell you. Secondary clutch, primary clutch. Secondary clutch will always rotate. It keeps the tension on the belts. Primary clutch, when you give it gas, right in there, those two sheaves, or whatever you want to call them, they pinch together, which pinches the belt, and then you go fast. This belt, the more you hit the gas, this belt will sink in, which will be pulling that in further, and then you just go fast. So let's go turn it on, I'll show you. Well, hopefully it starts, actually. Yep, it did. There's that belt gauge I was telling you about. And there you go. Oh, sorry, I said the secondary spins. The primary spins. So I'm not putting my hand in there now. But if you were to give it gas, it pinches the belt, and then the belt gets right here. And then it sinks down and you go fast. Pretty much. All right, let's get this clutch cover back on. And then that will be completed. That needs to pop back up. Ooh, there we go. That just sits right there. Take one of these deals. I always start with the top one first. That way it kind of holds it in place. Just like that. Look at this thing. Keep your minds out of the gutter, people. I don't know why people are so scared of these deals. All you do, it just makes a loud noise though. That's it. Alright, it's time to mow. I was putting my boots on, my work boots, and I irresponsibly put them on in my room with laminate flooring. If you know, you know. That's not cool though. Now I gotta vacuum up the room. I got mud and stuff all over them. My feet don't normally sit like this, but I was showing you the mud. Anyways, let's go get to mowing. We gotta just tiptoe so we don't cause any explosions. Oh no, I forgot my ear pods for when I start mowing. Well, sheesh. All right, we've got some T-bones. Whoops, there we go. Some T-bone steaks, and then we got some brats as well. That's gonna be great. All right, we're going on a trip. Not in our favorite rocket ship. Oh, it's already covered up too. Dang, look at this yard. Oof. Oh, just saw a rabbit go flying by. All right, let's uncover this. I guess I could do it with one hand. Maybe. Just there. Who put this thing on anyways, right? The heck is that thing? The friggin' centipede, dude? The friggin' caterpillar, dude. Freaking caterpillar. Alright. What else we got up in here? Any other cool surprises? Alright, hopefully this thing's got gas in it. And we only have 68.1 hours. I don't know if I'll be able to start this with one hand. We have gas. Let's see. 3 bars. Alright, let's see if I can do this with one hand. Clutch. All the way forward. No, I'm not gonna be able to do it. Go, go, go. Ooh, just like that, she started. Very nice. Alright, I was just flipping through the phone, answering comments. I'm being lazy, but I think it's time we should go get at least some mowing done. I'll see how long you guys are gonna sit there and stare at me. Let's go! Whew, all right, got done mowing. Whoa, what are you doing there, truck? All right, let's go spray off the patio and weed eat. We're good to go. All right, I always gotta set the dang tripod up just to record stuff. All right, enjoy a little bit of weed eating. Oh, there is so much more work to do, but I got the weed eating somewhat done, at least what I wanted to accomplish. But I still got some spraying off the patios to do and all that jazz. So I'm not gonna bring you guys along with me on all that journey. However, hopefully you guys did enjoy. Yeah, a lot of work done today. I got 16,374 steps, so pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and weed eat these citrus trees that we got going on, fertilize them and water them, and then after that I'm hitting the shower. You guys don't want to see that. And then yeah, and that's it. So hey, hope you guys enjoyed this random red adventure, and yeah, have a great rest of your day. See you tomorrow morning for a brand new video.